More chat, and we're back in Meltonshire as advertised. We're gonna start with the arena fights. 4 more fights to go. But in order to shorten this little interlude, pretty much everything but the main fight will be run in about 400% speed, so we get the speeches. And I'm sorry for your ears, but pretty much everything will sound like. So that's the price you pay for saving time.
That last fight with Iron was interesting. He fared better than I thought, though I was unsurprised when you bested him. Prepared for your next challenge?
I'm ready.
Your next challenger is Tarek Smith. The Smith spends all day pounding steel. Do not let him pound you too. Go with Lyria.
Yes. I'm not gonna speed up this one.
Greetings. What may I do for happy hunting?
You certainly didn't pull any punches with my blacksmith. I hope he can still hold a hammer tomorrow. Sir Phaedra Will is next. Are you prepared?
Yes, I'm gonna make it
Sir
short.
Phaedra is one of my best scouts, quick and agile. Give her any room and she'll make the ring into your grave. Go with Lyria.
Ooh, the 1-2 punch combo.
You handled Sir Phaedra readily enough. Perhaps it's time you face Adrian Tyr. Adrian
ready.
Tyr survived alone 3 times when his company to a man has fallen. The soldier refuses to give up. He is fearless and enduring. It will take the force of God to bring him to his knees. Good luck. Go with Lyria.
He was quite a resilient tank. So you got all those crack fighters, one who needs a god to bring him down. Why exactly you needed me to beat the Baylor, eh? Couldn't do it yourself.
Adrian fell harder than I thought he would. Well done. Your final challenger is my sister, Ragnar. She is the finest weaponsmith in the Alfar army, and a peerless fighter. She will bury her sword in your heart if you are not careful. Do not underestimate her. Go with her.
She too was quite resilient. But my magical onslaught is unparalleled.
One by one, the greatest of the Alfar have faced you in single combat, and all have fallen. Now it is my turn. I am Bronwen Aurelia Sen, the first sword of the Alfar. I was born in battle, and hundreds have fallen by my hand. Let us see what you are truly made of, champion. Go with it.
I got a little bit close in the end, but I'm sorry, you're down.
You are worthy of honor, warrior. I have never faced your equal. Take this. Tilera herself granted me this blade for the slaying of the Tuatha champion Zerastes, but you deserve it more than I. The Alfar honor you, champion. May the Tuatha fear your coming.
They will if they
Go
know
with
what's
Lyria.
good for them. Let's have a look at this blade. Long sword of bloodletting. Alright, this is the Great Blade of Honor. What shall I do with it? Whoops! Nothing useful was found. Ooh, I saw 3 flawless items. And now we got a promise to keep. We were going to slaughter a Tuatha general in the keep with our rescued... Well, she's not a war swan, she's just some soldier of the Alpha army, so... See you there. Hello, sorry, had to do something.
Good, you are here. Clarin has filled this place with Jotun mercenaries. He must not have had that much faith in the Tuatha cause. We cannot let him escape. He must die.
Oh, alright, let's go.
No doubt he has surrounded himself with Jotun guards. This will not be easy.
No, it will not, since this is a dungeon and it's leveled to my own strength. Where do we go?
I'm not sure. We must find the Witch Knight, Clarin, and defeat him. Good luck.
Well, let's have a look. There's a room load, another room, and probably if you want to go straight down, it says... The door is locked, you need a key, right? The enemy awaits. Well, let's make it short. Coming. A thunderstorm. A mark of fire and a last thunderstorm. And goodbye, sweet prince. And we're done. Just a small loot dungeon.
Alpha fell to his blades. My friends, my comrades. Even seeing his broken body does nothing to lessen my anger. All of the Tuatha will suffer for their barbarity. Thank you, hero. I will return to the main Alpha army with the news of the Witch Knight's death.
Goodbye.
Until next time.
And now I got a little change of plan for you. Oh. Yeah. Those are getting sold right away. I'm gonna push through with the main quest. I had a small look around, and it turns out you can just finish pretty much everything up after you've beaten the main story. So the game doesn't end after the end, which means I can push through with it, and then if anyone's still interested, and if even I'm interested, I can continue with this series, or I can take a pause and wait for the 3rd DLC, whatever I want. But the one plan still stands. I'm gonna finish the swamp as a mage, and then I'm trying the Jack of all trades card. If I don't like Jack of all trades, then maybe I will switch towards battle mage, because the damage output of the mage is just ridiculous, and if I could get my hands on the relentless, no archer, no scout would be able to interrupt me, and it would just be a stomp fest. Woohoo! And deep in the swamp we find Melsenshire and a dark cloud of doom.
The Tuatha are on the run. Good work. Plus, it's much more pleasant here without Gadflow bellowing at me from all corners. But enough pleasantry. Are you prepared for your reunion with Ventrinio?
Oh yeah, give us a little recap.
The notes we got from Octien say that you were employed as Ventrinio's assistant in his secret laboratory. You were with him in Alabastra when you died. but the notes weren't clear on what happened. I'm sure the two of you have so much catching up to do.
You'll answer for my death.
Just make sure he lives long enough to get us into Alabastra. Once that's done, it's none of my business.
Ready to go?
Of course. This is bound to be informative. I'm just disappointed I never had a chance to see the original Well of Souls. I believe our new friend has a disturbing path of living shadow to offer you. By all means, be my guest.
Hey, you.
Good luck with the gnome. Especially if you plan on killing him.
Ooh, too. How can I reach him?
Right this way, and we can walk the shadow to Danistar Island.
What do I do?
Stand in the pool of shadow, close your eyes, and touch the tree. I'll take care of the rest. And don't open your eyes while you're moving through the shadows, no matter what you hear. The shadow awaits.
Ah, it does.
Make it quick. This island is a perversion.
Oh, don't be so mean.
I hope you're ready for this. I believe our new friend. This island smells like death. Stay behind me. Whatever that gnome's been up to, it looks like he's made a few enemies in the process.
Oh, just burn them all.
We can all be glad you didn't turn.
I'm sorry, you were gonna say. Just take everything and run along. Is this the exit or is this another entrance? Probably the exit, but let's just clean it out before it's necessary. Thank you for the experience. Oh no, it's just a hidden loot goblin, I mean gnome. Coming! Ooh,
Just as
area.
Hughes thought, Ventrinio used the same wards from their old lab. This'll be quick. Follow me and be careful. The lads are coming from somewhere in here.
If the layers are everything he's got.
The energy from the Well of Souls is overwhelming. Damn it! What's wrong? And why are there so many layers?
Clumsy fools.
I'm sorry. One of them could hold a set item, I just can't let it lie.
Sounds like our rat is caught in a trap. I'm sure he'd be happy to help whoever saves him.
She just triggered a trap, or is it one above us?
Feeling homesick? Careful, or we'll get trapped up there too. Here's where we part ways. I'll stop the lads at the stairwell. You get upstairs and retrieve Ventrinio. Shouldn't be
Okay.
hard to find him. Keep moving up and follow the cowardly shrieking. I'll hold this staircase. Move!
You know I could blast an innumerable amount. Ow.
A new source of power? What sort of nonsense is this? If anything had come in here, my detection spells would have... Wait. Who's down there? Show yourself!
No one. I'm the wind. 'Cause I'm crazy, like the wind. And I'm silent, like the wind. And I'm... Ooh. Hello. This one looks nice. Oh, I hope the third DLC brings us a visual slot. That's really what's most needed for the entire game. Oh great, more reading. Just give me a second. The well does a passable job of recreating the subject's flesh and sinews, but I'm having a monstrous time properly catching the departed's essence. Early successes back in Saltwell are proving difficult to reproduce, although I can't be sure if it's a result of more powerful magical sources or any of the dozen of other problems that came with the shoddy construction of this damn tower. Our best results come out as little more than sons of less. Yes, like in the old rhyme. These ex-soldiers shamble and moan much like other unfortunates who have borne that crude epithet. But rather than a result of inebriation or insanity, these half-dead beasts simply don't have a functional brain in their skulls. Or perhaps they're missing a soul in their hearts, or spleens, or whatever the damn things are supposed to be. Further testing is required. At least they keep the locals away. They feed themselves, often on one another. Yes, that's what they're doing. Take it. It's evidence.
Damn it all! I don't care who you are. Get up here! You must be the key to stabilizing the well.
Oh, no, I'm the key to destroying the well. Ow! Reading is dangerous. B. Allow me to express my deepest regards for the forum's verdict on your imminent sentence. Believe me that I've argued most sturdily on your behalf, and not merely because I had invested in the work of you and your colleague Mr. Hughes. I think we both agree that in the pursuit of science we must forgive minor missteps when they are followed by great leaps. But alas, my colleagues still hold a quite provincial view on the subject of necromancy, and so your fate was sealed. But perhaps there is another way. To morning, your executioner will arrive to escort you from yourself. But after a small donation I have seen to it that you shall be delivered not to your eternal rest, but to a discreet caravan outside of Odessa. From there, for a moderate price, has seen to it that you and certain sets of your notes, salvaged from the evidence against you, shall be delivered to Cluricon, where a truly monumental price has been paid to construct a new laboratory for your work in a discreet location. I trust you appreciate the depth of my investment in your work, just as I trust that I shall return a great dividend from you and your on and only investor, Octavius the Dead Templar. Oh, just leave me alone, lassies. That's what you are. And little dogs get put down. How much floors does this well have? I wonder if it's the same dungeon than the last one. Oh, burn it.
This is what I get for using all those soldiers. I never should have let them keep their swords.
Late for regret now, isn't it? And they're gone. Where's the loot? I can hear something that doesn't sound good. If this little twerp has secreted a Chardock somewhere, I'm gonna get real angry. Haha, you can stay in cages. Even more grueling and growling. Oh, I just remembered. Would have been a great moment for reckoning. Oh, there's a third one. Just give it up. Good lord, this fight almost took me a minute. But we got Lachlan's shoes, mana regeneration, and plus damage to everything. Nice. Also found a pair of gauntlets during this.
When you get up here, try not to look directly into the well. It can be a little upsetting.
Whatchamacallit? Oh, yeah, in the Jode dungeon where we fought the Witch Knight. I got some gauntlets. With also one of the most useless enchantments.
Hurry! Before the whole well starts to collapse.
But there's loot! And something to read. The new assistant. Octien, you old fiend. I don't know where you found this new assistant, but she's an absolute godsend. I may have expressed doubts when you say a single helper could take the place of an experienced lab staff, but she's proven more than capable in every area. Lab work, resource collection, and even repelling Fae curious enough to come to the tower. In every instance, she met every challenge with a steely-eyed flare. I've tried asking her how she got here, remarkable training, but she's loath to talk about her past. In fact, even casual inquiries are rebuffed with no small degree of menace. I know you paid a fortune to hire her from whatever source you used, but are you absolutely certain that she can be trusted? Still, it's a moot point. I'd hardly be able to continue my work without the help of this marvelous assistant, so much so in fact that I've taken the liberty of attuning her to the well's core, so just in case the worst does happen to her, there's a chance I could bring her back for future work. Even if she came back as a simple lass, she'd surely be twice as skilled as a normal man. And this refers to us. Yes, without us, he'd be screwed, and why can't I loot? I'm not happy being locked out of loot. Leave a prison yard. Get on with it! Get on with it! Oh, hello!
Took your time. Gods damn it! Ever since the Balor was defeated, the Chaos magic sent the well off its alignment. You show up, and now the Laz are... Wait. What? It's you. You're alive. But I saw you die.
What do you know about my death?
It was terrible. You were the best assistant I ever had. Who else could have helped me get into Alabastra? Who else had that ambition? We got more than enough Prismere, but you wanted to track down the power source, even if it meant sneaking right onto Gadflow's nose. I spent days trying to recover your body, but I never expected to find you alive, or for you to return. Speaking of which, how did you return anyway?
I died in Alabastra?
Of course you did. You went there to steal Prismere to power the well. And you wanted to go after the source of the Prismere itself. You went off, geared for war, sneaking into Baal itself. You damned fool! I had a better chance of bringing you back from the dead than I had of changing your mind. But I wasn't able to do either.
You brought me back.
What? That's impossible. You were attuned at this well. You've never even set foot in his lab. Ha! Hughes is a joke. He doesn't have the stomach for this work. Don't try waking the dead if you're not ready to make a few corpses, I say. But the well is coming down around us. Quick! I've got to slow the energy and shut this thing down. And don't... Oh, damn it all! Here they come! Hold them off! The Laz are here!
No
Hold them
problem.
off while I try to stop the flow of energy to
As
the
long
well.
as it's Laz, I'll just burn him to a crisp.
Focus on the Laz!
Yes, 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 I do.
Careful! It's very delicate.
Oh god, it's... You know what? Don't have time for this. This one's worthwhile. Freaking Lanshees floating around. I think that's the last of them. And gone.
There. Perfectly safe. I think.
Well, something tells me we're not. No! So much loot!
Anything you
So,
can salvage? Even a piece? All my work gone. Damn it all! But at least we're still alive. Once again, I triumph over death itself.
you owe us.
I won't be talked to like that by an assistant. Why, I ought to. I mean, I ought to watch what I say and offer any assistance required by the large, heavily armed people who outnumber me. So we're going to Alabastra then. Speaking of not killing me, I want you to have this talisman. It's something I salvaged from my well, and it might just help you in Alabastra.
So how do I get into Alabastra?
We got in with a little help, of course. See, it's all because of Callus Dren, the defender of pride. In his house, no one can stand before him. None can even approach, unless you have my little secret.
He wears women's clothing in his bathroom?
One person might be able to, but not a whole army. Probably not even two people now that the Tuatha are gathering there. No, this is a strictly solitary solution. But first I'm going to have to dig it out of the rubble of the tower. Go to the field of Huber, and I'll meet you there. And if you value your new life, do not approach Dren.
Alright, can I help you?
Just go to the field of Huber and wait for me. I'll meet you down there once I can find this damned essence. Get going, and
I'll
remember,
keep an eye on the
don't
gnome.
go near Dren until I get there.
I wonder if I just should, for shits and giggles, visit Dren. And have a little prideful fall. It would be great if it would be possible to slay the enemy even without the quest item if you're good enough, persistent enough, and use just enough health potions until you are drowning in them. Let's see where this takes us.
Hopeless.
To a place from whence we will walk on. Alright. I think there's a town on the west side of this coast. Maybe I can find it. Hello, it's me again. Can't get rid of me. I found a sea watch which I thought was a settlement, but turns out to be something quite different entirely. And since I'm pretty much got enough recording for more than 20 minutes, let's cut this one a bit shorter. And we'll see each other next time. So, thank you for watching. Bye bye.